Hello everyone and welcome. This is what you do when you first enter the lovely game of Neverwinter. So we get to talk to this guy here, who basically tells us that we need to go help people. And I love this zoomed in thing on when you're interacting with NPCs. It's really good. It's like closed in, you know, it's like you're actually having a conversation with someone instead of you're standing there with a group of people all around you, like one of the sheep. So yes, I recorded this footage this morning at 3 AM and decided to delete my horrible commentary. So let's accept that quest, and yeah, okay. And then we get this one. So basically, we already had a quest just to go talk to him, and we were granted some gifts then. So this is Sleeping Dragon Bridge, and it's currently under attack. So we have to go and rescue them. Okay, so basically, controlling the character for the first time is definitely different from any other MMO that I've played in a while. It's not bad, it's actually very good. It's like a Skyrim game done very well. The only thing is I wish it had first person. I know it may be a silly thing to say, you know, in an MMO, why do you want first person, but okay, we go cinematic time. I'll be quiet. Okay, but first person I would think would be just an excellent addition to this game. If you completely disagree with me, leave a comment below. But that said, this system is fine the way it is. So we start off with one ability here, which I can't actually see because my screen is not set to the full quality. Oh, but there we go. But yeah, it's actually the very first ability you get is pretty cool. Just spamming it. It's on the left click for the mouse, and it's just you do click, and everything dies. It's quite fun. This whole game, especially the Trickster Rogue, I found is my favorite class so far. Oh, that's right. I just discovered that holding down shift and the directional keys gets you to dodge out of the way of things. There you go. Leveled up again. Leveled up. First time, really. Yes, that's right. So that green bar on the bottom of that, on the top of that star thing, is basically your stamina, and the more often you dodge, of course you deplete it. Just like in Guild Wars 2, you get 2 lots of dodge. So there we go. I have my... Yes, okay, better get a move on. I thought the game was like, hey, stop moving. So my second ability, which is tied to the right click, is a ranged dagger attack, and it's actually very handy. I mean, you can spam it about 12 times, I think it is, and yeah, it takes a while for it to build up charges again because you've got to make them daggers. But yeah, you can just see these mobs full of daggers running around. So these skeletons very weak, a couple of hits and they're gone. The zombies are, you know, the same. So here's our very first little boss type fight. You only have the 2 abilities. You have to dodge out of those things. I wasn't really in that one, but I dodged anyway. So, I mean, her abilities, you know, very simple. A fire rune, I think it is, that burns you, and some rock spells. Really fun, simple mechanic, but straight away so early in the game. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, it's a Harbinger. So it's basically what that warlock or something summoned, and he's pretty bad. Yes, you can fill the rest of that word. So anyway, here we are. We're going to finish off some of these skeletons. That's that new ranged ability I just learned, and it's actually very good. Whoa, level 3. As you can see, the levels just fly by in this first bit. Actually, you can reach level 8 quite quickly. I'm not too sure how long it took me, but the game was just so fun. It all just melded away, you know, just vanished. So I'm just having a look at this new one, Dazing Strike, which basically dazes your opponent, which interrupts their ability if they're going to do one. Okay, yep. So here he is, big guy, boss battle, let us begin. So the good thing about that range ability, it actually tells you when you're not in range, so you're not wasting the ability, you're not spamming it and going, oh no, it's not even hitting them. So, wow, this guy is just all muscles and demon. Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Yes, there you go. So I just decided to run then, see if you can make it without doing a dodge, and if you're quick enough you can. There we go, level 4. So, kill the Harbinger complete. That was my very first, oh actually it's the second quest, but the first one just, you know, had to go and talk to some guy. I don't really count that one, hey. So here we are in this lovely environment. Gonna open up a chest. Oh, lovely. So straight away you get a nice improvement on your weapon. Now, so there we go. Our very first quest, and I love this introduction to this game. It just teaches you all about the combat so fast, so straight away. Now, of course, I mean, this game does look fantastic. It reminds me of Dungeon Siege and Dragon Age and The Witcher. Reminds me of that type of art style, which I find fantastic. Of course, look at this. I mean, this needs a bit of a work. I mean, that looks really old. But anyway, everything's on maximum settings, by the way. Everything is on maximum settings. I get around 100 frames per second at 2560 by 1440 resolution. And I'd love to see that improved a bit more. So that's about it, really. The Trickster Rogue feels so amazing, so fluid and fast. Actually feels like a deadly rogue. So there we go, just some popping on my new weapon here. Yes, that one's recommended to equip, so I right click and equip that, I think. Come on. Oh no, I dragged it. There you go. Surprised myself. So that's a starter gear. You have some powers here, which of course all these things I'll go over in future videos. This is the Welcome to Neverwinter, basically. Look at all the different powers you can get. And companions. I love that you can get companions in this game for every class. Every class has a pet that does damage. You can upgrade its skin, its different moves, all that type of stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be plenty more, as I've already recorded quite a lot, especially on my Trickster Rogue, and I have done a couple more on my different classes. So once again, take care everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video in this lovely Neverwinter beta weekend 1, and bye bye.